Morning, sir. Our travel time to Shanghai is 11 hours, 15 minutes.
Told you we should have taken the faster flight.
I think the board prefers you wear a more conventional suit to these company meetings.
You can't outrun your past.
Friday, tell me I didn't just imagine that.
Negative, sir. Sir, incoming!
A little late, don't you think? Friday, suit up, now!
All systems online.
Time for the hero thing.
Sir, hostiles inbound, 10 o'clock.
So much for a hero's welcome.
On your right.
Any idea who we're up against?
You've made your share of enemies, sir. I'll need more time. Above you.
That's how it's done.
Threat neutralized.
Good. I have a plane to catch.
Elsweyr, land of the Khajiit. Here, life should be good, but we suffer 1,000 perils. Our towns and cities crashed beneath the tyrannical rule of the usurper queen. Our farms and villages overrun by hordes of undead. And the very land itself set afire by a rage of dragons. But through the smoke and flames, hope stirs. Heroes emerge, ready to defend Elsweyr against a tide of unending danger. Wielding weapons, spells, and even necromancy to claim victory at all costs.
We would like to thank you for joining the Pioneer program here at Kindred Aerospace. As you continue to explore your wonderful new planet, we hope that you will carry the Kindred value system in your heart. Onward to adventure!
So, you want to hear a story, huh? Well, I have a story you may not believe, but I tell you it is true. Pandora. This is not a planet of peace and love.
You woke the wrong dog.
Sledge will punish you!
Ah, yeah!
And if you're looking for the vault, well, you're going to have your work cut out for you.
One more step and it'll be your last. You should have seen the look on your face.
Peggy 18.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Han Ledong, former Kandanyang national poet, has been kidnapped from his suburban home. Ledong defected to the US during a meeting at the United Nations some years ago and has been living under witness protection ever since. Your targets are Jin Nu, Lom Kwai, and Ri Thak, 3 key members of Sun Po's military elite known as the Heavenly Guard. The 3 are in Singapore to secure Mr. and Mrs. Ledong, who've been smuggled from the US in a shipping container. The Ledongs are expected to be transported back to Kandanyang for a public execution to celebrate the birthday of the country's dictator, Sun Po. The targets are preparing to transfer Ledong and his wife to an awaiting cargo ship. The 3 are under orders not to allow Han Ledong to escape again, so keep this one quiet, 47. Should the alarm be raised, we expect 1 or more of the targets to try to eliminate the hostages. They must survive for the mission to be a success. Good luck.
Все гораздо хуже, чем я думала. Папа выгнал нацистов из нашей страны, а мы освободим Париж. Ни звонков, ни писем. Просто исчез.
Мои агенты донесли. Он покинул страну по фальшивому паспорту где-то месяц назад.
Что это за место? Позывной Дрозд? Парижские катакомбы? Зацепка. Он в Париже. Поймите, нас все равно никто не станет слушать. Ну, значит, будем действовать сами. Сейчас кое-что покажу. Ух ты! Победа или смерть? Папа так нас учил. О, да! Чокнутые.
Раз Биджей, мать его, бласковец, не хочет, чтобы его нашли, значит, черта с два это у кого-нибудь получится.
Все путем, сестра. Это да.
Вы уже убивали нацистов?
Мы для этого родились. Прыгай! А мы не сдохнем! Хрена ли мне знать?
Ryan Marks, SAS Nomad Squadron. You're facing multiple life sentences. Conspiracy, arson, more murders than we could even count. I just want to know what went down.
My name is Ryan Marks. I'm a soldier. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my day job. But it's always nice to come home. Spend some time with the family. Mum!
Oh, for God's sake, what did I tell you?
See some culture.
Nice use of that Special Forces stealth there, mate.
Taking the sights. Let's get inside, find out what they're hiding. Catch up with some old friends.
Think of it as a merger. Apart from you. You can f off back to the army.
Is that it?
I think I broke a window.
Tony's been approaching some of our people.
What are we looking for then?
Clues, evidence, anything that tell us what Tony's up to.
Got it.
We need to push back hard or we're finished. Are you sure about this?
Get me underneath! Closer! Closer!
Average weekend, really.
Oh, what's this? Your little coloring book?
Give me that.
Hello?
Whoa.
Whoa! You're alive? Hey, over here. You want me to do that? To paint this whole town back to life. Got it! Yes!
He did!
Come on, let's get it! Hey, Paul! Don't let him get away!
Keep running, freak!
If I leave now, that darkness will just come back here. I can't let that happen.
You know, we never talked about it while we still wore the colors. All this time out in the freak show when shit like this didn't matter anymore. When we wrote out a farewell without Sarah, I knew that we were leaving everything behind.
What did you do?
Everything that mattered was gone.
Folks here in a lot of pain, Deke. You find his stash. You bring it to me. To me, Deke. You do that, we'll see what we can do for you.
Deke, bro. And I know what kind of man he is. What he's done. He done any worse than you? Ricky? How about me?
You're afraid to be here. You're afraid to be a part of something. We need you here, and that scares the hell out of you. We have to look out for each other. It's all we got.
You could have saved a few lives.
The
There was no hope, there was no time, there was no room, okay? We'd already turned on each other by the time the hordes arrived.
Hope you're right about your old lady, Deke. Gotta ask you something. What does it matter if everyone else is dead?
Okay. That's audio, at least. Almost there. Just a sec. There we go. Looking good, Sam. Sam, give me a systems diagnostic. I need to know what is going on. I need the crew.
I know you're all afraid of what is happening. To the station. To us.
Captain.
And quite right, too.
Oh my god.
And I just want you to know. Whatever happens next.
Sam?
Sorry.
It's time. You have to take us there.